Oh, hello there. I'm just waiting for Badger. I don't know where he's gone, but I'm so glad you came back to join us for chapter 10. Oh, here he is. Hi, Badger. Oh, wow. Thank you. A beautiful flower. Thank you so much. You're such a kind dog. I'm going to put it in my buttonhole. There we are. That's beautiful. Thank you. Now, are you ready for chapter 10? Let's see what the clue is in the magic red bag today. Here we are. And we'll fold it up. Into the red bag. Oh, what is this? It's a pet idol rosette. Oh wow, look at that. It says pet idol on it. That's brilliant. Well, we find out who's going to win the rosettes in chapter 10. Let's go. The next day, the neighbourhood pets and strays clustered eagerly around the window of the local TV shop. It was the end of the live final of Pet Idol, and all eyes were on the TV screens inside. Soon the moment came that they had all been waiting for. The loudspeaker outside the shop announced in a big folk's voice, "In third place, it's Polly the Poodle for her perfect poodle perm and particularly posh poise." The audience gasped. "No surprise there then, gang," scoffed Sniff. "Her big folks spend a fortune at the poodle parlour." Dodgy Dave added, "She looks like a candy floss on legs." Top Dog, who was watching from the side away from the gang, looked over and shook his head. "Is there any need for that, you lot?" he asked. "But it's exactly what you would usually say." "What's changed?" asked Dodgy Dave, a little bamboozled, before adding, "Why aren't you standing here with us anyway?" "Yes, when exactly did you start being so nicey-wicey?" barked Lenny. "Especially about those losers," added Pickle, nodding at the TV. Top Dog ignored them all and returned to the screen. The gang did the same. And in second place we have Treacle the tortoiseshell cat for her tender treatment of other cats. The crowd outside gasped again. "Ah, Treacle, I'm so glad. She deserves it. She's such a gentle soul," sighed Badger the Mystical Mutt, who was watching quietly from the back of the crowd. Top Dog and Badger shared a quick smile with each other. "What?" Pickle screamed at the screen. "Treacle the tortoiseshell cat! Are you mad? She's a worn-out goody two-shoes moggy." Top Dog growled at Pickle menacingly. "Leave it." Pickle looked at the rest of the gang in disbelief. "Did you just hear that? Am I having a nightmare, or did that really happen? Is it just me, or is he?" Pickle nodded in Top Dog's direction, adding very strangely. Pogo Paws, Dodgy Dave, Sniff and Lenny all grunted in agreement, each as baffled as the other as to why Top Dog wasn't joining in with their jokes. Then the voice from the loudspeaker boomed out again and all the animals outside hushed. "And now for the big one!" There was a very long pause. "The one you've been waiting for!" Another long pause. "The one who will tonight take away this year's Pet Idol trophy." There was another long pause. "How long is this going to take? Get on with it!" yelled Dodgy Dave. "The one who will also receive a fabulous prize of a year's supply of crunchy, munchy, chewy chops." "Is this likely to finish tonight? I've got a bone to pick," sighed Sniff. "As well as a personalised dinner bowl." "Oh, pooper scooper smelly snooper, just tell us the blooming winner. I'm bored now," grumbled Pogo Paws. And last, in first place, the winner of this year's Pet Idol is... The drum roll seemed to go on forever. Top Dog stared at the screen. Badger hoped with all his heart that Hamish would be the winner. Top Dog's gang, Pogo Paws, Pickle, Dodgy Dave, Sniff and Lenny all sat scowling at the screen. It seemed like an age before the big folks' voice finally announced, "Hamish! We've chosen Hamish for his happy heart, not to mention his helpful and honest nature, and his ability to listen to others with his huge floppy ears." Hamish bounced up to the stage to collect his award from the big folk. His tail was wagging so much that his bottom shook. Outside the TV shop, the collected animals were barking and woofing, meowing and purring, squeaking and chirping in merriment. Pogo Paws, Pickle, Dodgy Dave, Sniff and Lenny were booing and growling. Top Dog stared at them all coldly. "Why can't you be pleased for Hamish? He's going to share his prize with us all." "Oh, sorry, Top Dog. Is this the same Hamish you were chasing a few days ago, tying his ears on top of his head and cutting his hair?" snarled Dodgy Dave. "Yes, the same Hamish you were joyfully covering in blue paint and dunking in the tank," barked a peeved Pickle. "And the same Hamish you were calling a floppy-eared softy and fancy pants recently," added Sniff. "Yes, I know," admitted Top Dog, "but things have changed. I was wrong. He's not a bad pup, and once you get to know him, he's okay really." Dodgy Dave looked at the rest of the gang and they nodded knowingly. "Top Dog, I think it's time for us to split. We can't be in your gang anymore. You're turning into a pet. Why don't you be friends with that floppy-eared softy and I'll set up a new gang with me in charge?" Top Dog shrugged. Then he noticed one of the big folk up a ladder, cleaning windows with a great big bucket of soapy water. The one-time leader of the gang walked over and nudged the bottom rung. The bucket toppled and spilled soapy suds all over Dodgy Dave. Dodgy Dave was rooted to the spot as he dripped frothy bubbles all over the pavement. Then, realising what had just happened, he shook himself vigorously, pointed his paw in rage and growled menacingly, "Just you wait, Top Dog, we'll make sure the dog catcher gets you this time. Come on, gang!" With that, the gang ran off. Phew, that's the end of chapter 10. Oh, Badger, what's going to happen to Top Dog now? I'm so pleased Hamish won though. Okay, see you next time for chapter 11. Bye bye.